And welcome back. This time we're going to have a quick look, super quick, at the setting up of what Moodle calls the completion progress block, because it's a block. What maybe most of us would call a progression bar. It's an awfully useful element to include in an online course, ideally some kind of indication which would enable a student to visualize the progress they're making would be ideal even in the non-digital educational world, because I think this might be basic psychology. We all cope better with a long series of tasks when we are when we're able to visualize, when we're able to focus in our heads exactly how many steps we've already got through, how many are left. It helps us judge the kind of speed that we're going at, the percentage, the proportion of the whole that we've already accomplished. When it seems like a bottomless black hole, and as a student of foreign languages, when I was a girl, this was something that really tormented me, really pained me when I started. I started several foreign languages, and especially at school level, you start, but you don't really know where this whole thing finishes. The progress in foreign language acquisition is extremely slow. It's extremely gradual, despite claims of miracle techniques and methods, and these don't exist. It takes a lot of time, thousands and thousands of hours of active work, and for I guess lots of other subjects will have a similar effect. I can only speak about what I know. Foreign language acquisition, painfully slow, and in my case, but I suspect for lots of us, it is made worse by not knowing where you are in that along that path, that long path, how far you've gone, how much is still left. So it's a progress bar. I think is absolutely vital. I would suggest it's an essential feature to have in any online course, and even when it's not an online course, it's face to face, real life in the classroom, bricks and mortar. You do really need something which will take its place, some kind of table or chart or whatever, which just reminds students that however endless it may all seem, they are actually making progress. So, how to do one in Moodle? Well, I've got one here. You can see this is the one that my students would see in their course. I'm just going to delete it so that we can put it in again. So we can actually insert it again so that you can see exactly how that was done. So we're in the right hand panel, right up at the top. There's a little window to click on called Add a Block. It's got a plus mark on it, very easy, one click. And then we have a menu. And what we're looking at, what we're looking for is completion progress, not progress bar. Completion progress. And as if by magic, abracadabra, there it is. There it is. Now you can see there are lots of little segments in my course. Some have been completed. The green one, the green colour means it's been completed. The colour can be changed of these, but only by the administrator, is what I have understood. So blue means to do, green means done. I'm trying out some of these activities. I'd obviously completed them, so they're being flagged here as completed activities. There's an awful lot of stuff. A little bit meaningless. Let's go into the configuration of the block and make it a little bit clearer. Okay, order bar by the ordering in the course. I want it to go in chronological order. As things appear in the course, they're going to appear in this progression bar. How to present long bars, squeeze, scroll, wrap. Well, you play about with that. I'm going to go with scroll just to mix things up. Do I want the icons in the bar, the cross and the tick? Yes, I do. Do I want to show percentage to students of the overall course, of the element that they've just completed? Yes, I do. Anything that helps them visualize better. I'm going to look at some other features that are kind of hidden here. Don't think I'm going to give it an alternative title, that's fine. But I am going to change the activities included in the bar to selected activities. Why? Because I've been using parts of my EFL to Arabic speakers course as a kind of sandbox for other stuff. So I've got things here that have got absolutely nothing to do with this course, and some of the things that they're related to my Arabic course. The SCORM thing, the typical code, they're just place markers or tests or trials or experiments. They're not the key. They're not things that will stay in the course. So for the moment, just so we can sort of streamline it, trim it down, make it better to visualize, I am just going to press down Control and I'm going to click on all the items that I do want included. That's not them all. It's a lot of them. It's not let them all. I'm going to jump that out. I'm going to put in typical clothes, video tutorial. These are things that I'm pretty sure I need. Once I get my course cleaned up, this part will clean itself up pretty well. Reflection 4, and there we go. There's the full thing. Where the block appears, I'm fine with that. That's fine. The right-hand side on this page, visible region way. Yeah, that's fine. That's the layout on the actual panel on the right-hand side. That's fine. Weight, they mean the order. So it's going to be down the bottom. Oh dear, let's change it. Let's be daring. Let's put it up at the top. So I'll change the weight to 1. So the progress bar is one of the first things they see when they go to my page. Save changes, and there we are. And so rather than all these tiny little thin bars, it now scrolls along. So I've got quite a lot of stuff in there. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Back I go. So as I hover over everything, you can see it actually says what each block represents. And I've got those completed ones. That's nice, isn't it? Really nice, really useful. Big fan.